Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Cheap Talk. I'm your host, Wes.
And I am your co-host, Russ.
And today we are in a different setting.
Yeah. Trying it out.
My living room. I didn't want to move this big old chair into the office. And another new setting that may be coming tomorrow, Russ. See, I always segue. I always segue in. Another new setting that may be coming tomorrow is, once again, Sean Strickland being a winner.
Oh, yeah.
But a setting that isn't new to him is fight nights and adversity.
It's probably been a while
and
since
defying the odds.
It's probably been a while since he's been on fight nights.
He's been on.
Yeah, what was the last time he was on one?
I don't know. He's been on. Right? Yeah.
I guess.
We have Sean Strickland, who in the past 48 hours has called Bad Bunny my favorite slur that I won't say on here. Not because I don't say it, but because I'm not going to say it and get ourselves banned from YouTube. He has called the LGBTQ community and the trannies mentally ill. He has said a lot of bad things about, well, not really bad things, but, things about women, and called the NFL gay. And here he is being scrutinized for telling the truth once again on a press conference. Typical of the UFC.
Why do you go and stuff like
Hernandez, in the past 48 hours, has been shaking in his boots at the thought of going up against someone like Sean Strickland. Will we have the plus 225, as of the last time I looked at it, Sean Strickland defy the odds once again like he did against Israel Adesanya? Or will Hernandez have a 9-fight winning streak after his already 8? Russell, take it away.
Thank you. Thank you, Wes. Thank you. My crumbled up piece of paper here.
Mm-hmm.
So, our first bout, middleweight, United States versus Brazil. Got Zach Reese, 10-2. He won his last fight by a round 1 submission and a round 3 in a decision. 5 knockouts, 3 submissions, 7 first-round finishes. He is a plus 130. Going up against Mikael Pereira. 31-14. Lost his last fight. Lost his last 2 fights, actually. Round 1 knockout and unanimous decision. 11 knockouts. 9 submissions, and 15 first-round finishes. He's a minus 155. I might go with Zach on this one.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Zach Reese there. Our next fight. Oh.
Okay, Mikael Pereira.
He's lost like his past 3 fights.
Is he the one who
that can do all that flippy?
Okay, stuff? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but yeah.
Yeah. Welterweight bout.
But I do say this: if he's lost his last 3 fights and he is decently good,
he might be due for a win.
He might be due for a win.
Well, so we thought that would tie.
Yep.
So,
but it's toss up sometimes.
It is. People. But welterweight bouts next. United States versus United States. Jacoby Smith, he's 11-0. Obviously, you can see that he won his last fight with round 2 submission and round 1 knockout TKO, 8 knockouts, and 7 first-round finishes. He's a minus 310. Going up against Josiah Harrell, 11-0. Now, didn't really get much info on his fight, so it's none. So he must be new. Must be a new guy. Mm-hmm. But he's 5 knockouts, 4 submissions, and 3 first-round finishes. He's a plus 250. I'm going with Jacoby. That's what I'm picking. Because the new guy he's not going to get it. We know that. Now, our next bout, heavyweight. We got Moldova versus what is that? Oh, Croatia? Like that? Yeah, Croatia. Croatia.
Okay, well, wait.
What? Pick a.
Is he going against Dan Ige?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malquazil Costa.
What? No, wrong one.
Oh,
I got Sergi.
what?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Sergi.
Sergey Spivak
Yep,
and Ante Delija.
17-6. Sergi is. He lost his last fight, round 3 unanimous decision, and lost the fight before that, round 1 knockout TKO, 7 knockouts, 8 submissions, 11 first round finishes, plus a 120. He is going up against Ante, 26-7. Lost his last fight to Acosta. Round 1 knockout TKO and round 1 knockout TKO. So he's won both of his last fights. 17 knockouts, 7 submissions, 15 first round finishes, minus 142. I am choosing Ante.
I would too over Sergey Spivak.
Yeah. And folks, just want to let you know a couple things before I go on next. I am sick or I have allergies. That's why you hear my voice or me sniffling a lot. And also, we get our information from UFC.com and DraftKings.
Where the crown is yours and I will fight John Jones.
They will, and we're not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but we're not sponsored by Red Bull.
Yeah, we're just showing.
Times powered by.
Oh, yeah. Featherweight bout is next. United States versus Brazil. You got Dan Ige.
Mm-hmm. Versus Malekwazil Costa.
Yeah. That guy right there. 19-10, Dan is. He lost his last fight in the decision. Won the fight before that, knockout TKO in round 3, 7 knockouts, 5 submissions, 7 first round finishes. He's at plus 180. And then Costa is 25-7. Won his last fights by knockout TKO in round 1 and unanimous decision round 3. 8 knockouts, 8 submissions, 10 first round finishes, minus 218. I'm going to go with Costa. I'm going with the minuses right now. I have one plus, but co-main event, folks. United States versus Suburbia. Giraffe Neal, 16-7. He lost his last fight to Prates. Round 1 knockout TKO. Won the fight before that against Dos Anjos, which he was a former champion. Round 1 knockout TKO. 10 knockouts, 2 submissions, 7 first round finishes. He's minus 218. Going up against Euros Medic. 12-3. He won his last fight round 1, or both his fights round 1 knockout TKO, actually. Both of them. 10 knockouts, 2 submissions, 9 first round finishes. He's a plus 80 or 130. I can't read my handwriting because I was writing this pretty quickly while I was at work. But it is a welterweight bout. I don't know if I said that. Giraffe Neal, he is a good fighter. His last fight he lost to Prates, which was a better fighter. I might go with Neal.
Well, look.
I may go with Neal on this one, but the other guy, like knockouts round 1, like.
Who else had a bunch of round 1 knockouts?
Medic. This guy Medic, round 1 knockouts.
Yeah, but you know who else had a bunch of round 1 knockouts that beat Jeff Neal?
Yeah.
Carlos Prates.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
That's the last time we went against a guy like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's due for a second loss.
He might. Okay, so you're going for Jeff Neal.
I might go for Joff.
Okay.
Or Geoloff. Now, before I get to the main event, folks, just want to let you all know this is a UFC fight night at the Toyota Center in Houston, United States of America. That's where it is. That's where it's being held. So if you're there, I'll take it. You know, don't be poor like we are. Main event, United States versus United States. Now I'm going to start with this guy first. Anthony Hernandez, 15-2. He won his last fight by round 4 submission. Round 3, unanimous decision, his fight before that. 3 knockouts, 9 submissions, 5 first round finishes, minus 278. Going up against the former middleweight champion, Sean Strickland. 29-7. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. He lost his last fight to Duplessis and to unanimous decision. And the fight he won before that, he went to Paulo Costa to unanimous decision. Or split decision, my bad. 11 knockouts, 4 submissions, 9 first round finishes. He's a plus 225. Now, folks, Mike and him talked about it. Now, really, the only recent fights he's lost is to the same dude, which is Duplessis, to a decision. Okay? Now, a lot of people, obviously, you can see that the odds are pretty up there, plus 225, because everyone wants Hernandez to win, because, you know, they don't like Sean Strickland, like he was talking about earlier. They probably don't like him. That's probably why they upped. You know what I mean? They probably upped it to a plus, so you can vote on Hernandez.
think people do like Sean Strickland.
Well, you know what I'm talking about. You know, all the people out there that we're not going to say.
Yeah.
But because we're not going to get political here. But I might be going with Sean because I think he's got it. Sean, like his last fight with Duplessis was kind of garbage, but he went 5 rounds. So I might choose Strickland. That's going to be a big odd. What you get with all of that. Now, if you decide to go with the Hernandez, you'll get like $149. But if you chose Strickland, you get like $358. Yep, $358.50. That's pretty much it for that. Wes?
I went with Strickland as well. And if...
By the way, you don't have to do 5, 6 picks. You can do just 3 or 4. Like you don't have to do all those.
Now, on DraftKings, you can do 20% any sport profit boost. There's also, I believe, one for Sean Strickland. Or there's going to be one for, whatever. But what method of victory do you think Sean Strickland gets this
knockout?
Think so?
Yeah.
What if it's no?
I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm feeling knockout here.
Sean Strickland's a good wrestler.
Hardest part is decision, because he loves like decisions a lot of his shit too. But I say knockout. I think Strickland's gonna knock him out.
You think
knockout / TKO?
Let's wait just.
That's my prediction. It might not be right, but if you want to choose that, you can choose that.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what happens if you add the 20% profit boost to it.
Oh, what, to Strickland? For the method of victory?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Because there is a 20% profit boost, and it's not on the thing.
Will they let you? They won't let you put it on there, will they? Because you got all those picks in there.
Right. Actually, I clicked on it before I had. Let's see. Let's clear all this out, and I'll put it back. Because I want to give the people.
Yeah. What will happen if Strickland knocks him out and is the 20% boost?
How does this profit boost work? Let's see. Details. All right. You get 20% profit boost to use on any bet today. Oh. Okay. That is a today thing. Not a... it only works for, Okay, read those off to me one more time.
I chose Reese, Jacoby. I chose Ante, and Costa, Neal, and Strickland.
Okay, so $5. Say you put $5 on there. That's $178. I'm put 5 on there. I give it $5.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you put a profit boost, the winning method for a 30% boost on any UFC win, and I chose Sean Strickland here by knockout for $10.
Mm-hmm.
It says bet 10 to win 91, and the whole total was $101.
Okay, so I bet that. And then where did you put? Where do you see this at?
Here, let me. Sorry, we're on our phones, folks. We're just trying to get all this situated. See, look, pop up on my gift thing.
Okay, yeah, right.
Is that it? So press it.
This right here.
No. Oh, you're doing that one? Or no, I'm on one on the top. Does that say UFC?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Did you press it again?
Okay. All right.
And then bet now.
Bet now.
Yeah,
Here we
click
go.
it. And then go choose what you were choosing. You know, go Strickland or whoever. By knockout or whatever it is. Dang, submissions plus 4,000. Can you imagine? I'm curious, folks. What happens if he submitted him? You get $520 for $10. Or no, I'm sorry, $530 for the total, but $520 to win. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I might take it.
Sean
just to
Strickland.
be stupid.
By knockout.
You gotta put $10 on it. That's the thing.
You got to put 10.
Yeah, it says you have to put 10. See? That's the only reason it'll work. I think it says you have to put $10 on it for it to work.
No, it can do anything.
You can do 5?
Mm-hmm.
Put 5 on there. Click it.
Let's see. Let's go up to this and see the details.
I thought it said 10, but I could be wrong.
Oh, no, max bet's 15.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, you can only put, because like, what if you knew, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you put $1,000 on it, then DraftKings has to pay you out like a gajillion bucks or whatever.
$5, folks, will get you. I'll tell you in just a moment.
Let's see what's going to get us. $50 even.
$50. So 10's 101. 5 is that. Yeah. And if you go by submission,
how many knockouts does Sean Strickland have?
Back to my crumbly little piece of paper here. 11. He's got 4 submissions.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
probably back then too, when he was like younger.
Yeah.
Doing submissions. Now he's just strikers.
Tarzan.
Remember when he had hair?
The thing on Sean Strickland too. Here's the thing, guys. I think that his wrestling, okay, is a power that he has that is underrated.
Yes.
Or it's underlooked. It's overlooked. I think that his wrestling is superior to a whole lot of people.
He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. Yeah. But just not, Duplessis. Duplessis is just better.
Yeah. By the way, still haven't heard from him.
Yeah.
Ever since Cosmot.
From Duplessis.
He's probably ashamed.
Yeah. I do know that. Who's the guy? The biggest arms, gets all the girls. What's the dude's name?
Biggest arms.
Anderson Silva, you absolutely suck.
Chael
Sonnen, yeah. He actually had something to say about him. Yeah, and said that he's not talking enough crap about Chimaev. And the bad thing about Chimaev is, let's say that Sean Strickland does get up there to a point where he's like, hey, I want to fight Chimaev,
Yes.
He'll have to wait a year to do it. Chimaev's not going to come,
I just don't think I don't think he should. Strickland and Cosmot shouldn't do it.
What if they did though, and Strickland won?
I just found out some info about Duplessis just now. I decided to look it up. If Strickland won, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
But here it says he's actively seeking a rematch and he is currently eyeing a return to the octagon in April 2026 to
Mm.
start his path back to the championship.
Mm.
And you know what's going to happen, folks? He's going to come
Path
back.
back.
Huh?
Path back. Why don't
In
he
his
just get a
path.
rematch?
Ooh.
Why can't he just get a rematch?
He needs to train with
Oh, he's going to start training in April for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's starting his path back up.
Yeah. Who do you think he should train with?
Someone that can keep him down and hold him there.
Khabib.
Yeah.
Think Khabib keeps him down?
It's possible. He's a big guy.
Now, let's...
He does it to Daniel Cormier a lot.
Now, let's say this. At their own weight classes, they do away with the weight class, right? Let's just scenario here. Prime Khabib
You always
versus
do
Prime
this.
Kamsat.
Probably Khabib.
You think so?
Yeah.
Even though he's smaller.
Yeah.
He's way more technical.
I'd probably say Khabib.
Yeah.
There's just something about him.
What do you think the chances of Islam Makhachev fighting Kamsat would be?
Interesting. I'm not sure on that one because Islam is a double champion right now. He was a lightweight and then he became welterweight. So for middleweight, I know he could do it probably because he weighs like 180 something before he cuts. So I mean, I don't know. What if he waits for Cosmo to lose and then goes up against another guy?
Yeah.
Because then he'll just go, oh, well, this guy knocked Cosmo out, so now I'm going to show people how real keeping people on the ground look like, and I'm going to keep this guy on the ground, and then win the middleweight title, and be like, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll go back down.
You got to bet on one: Kamsat or Islam.
Because Islam is Khabib's prodigy.
Mm-hmm.
I might choose Cosmo. There's just something different about him. To beat Islam, at least.
No, I think Islam would have it.
Nah.
Islam having 3 belts.
Cosmo's huge. I mean, imagine his weight cut. He cuts what, to 185? 184 or 186.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine how much he probably weighs after the fact.
Probably weighs about much.
Islam weighing like 182, while this guy probably weighs like 200 pounds.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think they would have to have Islam would have to have Daniel Cormier help him with his diet to gain that weight.
Fried chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember he made a song?
Yes.
It was hilarious. That's when he was in his beef with John.
Yeah. It's crazy. Daniel Cormier was a light heavyweight.
I didn't even know who he was at first.
Really?
Yeah, like I was focused on all the other guys. I was like, and then I see this dude lifting people up and slamming. I'm like, who's this dude?
Yeah.
Because he does that he twists in the ear and lifts them up, and I'm like, wow, who's this guy? And then I was like, and then you know what? And then he gets on the Ultimate Fighter.
Did Daniel Cormier ever lose to anybody other than John Jones?
Yeah, probably. He probably did.
Yeah. Stipe.
Yes.
He lost to Stipe, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think they fought like what, 2-3 times.
Yeah, but he didn't have many losses. He was
good.
Well rounded. And
He was
another
a big
thing
boy.
in UFC, talking about people coming in from wrestling backgrounds, what do you think about Gable Stevenson? Did you hear the news on that?
Gable?
Mm-hmm. You know who Gable Stevenson is?
No. Hasn't popped up on my stuff.
He is the...
22. He lost 3 times and won no contest. Daniel. 22 wins. Or 22 wins, 3 losses.
So 2 losses to John Jones and 1 loss to Stipe.
Well, I think the no contest is John Jones. Because you remember when he was on, drugs and all that stuff? I think they ruled 1 a no contest.
So. Oh, they didn't even fight? Or something?
No, they did. I think they did fight. It's just afterwards they were like, hey, we're ruling this no contest because we found this out. But yeah, Gable.
Gable Stevenson he's a black guy. He's like
Ooh, is he big? Is he a big dude?
Big black guy.
Wrestler?
That wrestles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
I know who, yeah, he's like a John Jones. Like, does he like John Jones?
Yeah.
Like, is he? Yeah, I think I've seen some clips. Yeah. I was wondering who that was at first.
He is fighting in a different promotion or whatever. And tomorrow, or Saturday, he's got a fight, and a finish in this fight secures him a contract with the UFC.
Ooh. What is he, heavyweight?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
And
imagine him.
I want to see, and I like him. I think he went on Joe Rogan. Pretty cool guy. Not a dickhead or anything. But I think with his popularity and the fact that people are just going to be all about him, they're going to want him to go up against heavyweights like Derek Lewis.
Probably, yeah.
I don't think he's going to match up against Derek
Costa.
Lewis.
Yeah, Tex. Which I think he'll beat the Tex guy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. But there's people. I don't think that. I hope he does good, but there's also the fact that like he hasn't faced people like that before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He might. He may lose one time,
but he may be another Daniel Cormier.
He may be another John Jones.
Let's hope
Except
not.
No,
we don't want no pregnant women getting ran into
no drugs.
The intersections.
St. Pierre then.
St. Pierre wasn't heavyweight.
I know, but he could be it doesn't matter about weight class. He could be another St. Pierre, like how St. Pierre dominated the sport.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. St. Pierre only lost twice in his career.
Who did he lose to?
2 Mets. Can you believe that?
Hughes?
He lost to Matt Hughes, by an armbar, and then built his way up, got the title, and then went up against Matt Serra, and Serra beat him by knockout TKO.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as St. Pierre came back, just dominated everybody, which is insane.
Yeah.
That dude, by the way, folks, every time you ever watched him, before he would always go, he would do some knockouts and submissions, but when he got, up there, he started going 3 to 5 rounds every time. Never was there a time where it was just 4 rounds, 3 rounds, 2 rounds, 1 round. He just always decisions, wins.
Who?
St. Pierre.
Why?
Because I don't know. I guess he just couldn't knock him out.
Really?
Maybe he couldn't submit them. Some of them were really hard, probably. But you know what? He won decision. I think they said that he won in his career. He probably won almost every single round that he fought somebody in, and he went up against some great dudes. I mean, BJ Penn.
But here's the thing: it was an entertaining decision.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, I'll give you an example. Right, Khamzat Chimaev. Right, the only reason he's entertaining is because he's scary looking. But was his fight with Duplessis an entertaining decision? Was the fight entertaining?
No.
See what I'm saying? An entertaining decision is like Sean Strickland. He gets a decision. If he wins by decision, the fight's going to be very entertaining.
Oh yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
And that's what I don't think that knockout submissions are cool. Yes, but a decision can suck and just be like, oh well, you laid on top of somebody for 5 rounds, you win, right? Or it can be like you beat the crap out of this guy for
St. Pierre made a point
rounds.
on a lot of fighters. There were people that called him as all he's going to do is take me down. Like Josh Kostrack. They fought second time. He was like, all he's going to do is take me down and hold me there. You know what he did? Barely took him down that fight. He just jabbed him the whole time. First punch of the fight, broke his orbital bone. Right here. Just bat, bat. And then immediately it started to swell. You could see Josh just going like this. You could just see it swelling. It's just insane. And he practiced with boxing legend Freddie Roach. He's a wonderful, he's a great boxing coach. He trained 30 world champions. I mean, he traveled to Brazil to do his jiu-jitsu. I mean, he did Olympic
Trained with John Danaher.
He did, yes. He trained Olympic stuff, like strength training, and that's you'll see Chael talk about this, where he was just. I think Chael talks about how like really strong St. Pierre really was when you rolled with him. Like there was just something different about him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice dude though.
He also had a like a bowel problem or something in his intestines.
That sounds like Brock Lesnar.
No,
But Brock Lesnar had that. You know that.
Saint-
Diverticulitis. Brock Lesnar had.
St. Pierre had some sort of something with his stomach, didn't he?
The only person I remember is Brock, dude. Brock left the UFC. Brock left the UFC because of diverticulitis. And then he came back and Alistair Overeem like really just pummeled him.
Let's see. Because I know that ulcerative colitis, an inflammatory bowel disease, retired from MMA after ulcerative colitis, an inflammatory bowel disease caused by the physical stress of forcing his body to gain weight for his middleweight title fight against Michael Bisping in 2007. The condition caused internal pain, bloody diarrhea, and after initially requiring medication, was managed through intermittent fasting and diet changes. But yeah, I think he came back.
Fought Michael Bisping for the middleweight title, won, and then left again.
Yeah, even though having that, he still fought.
You know, folks, I don't know if we ever mentioned this before, because me and him talked about this. I think it was on the ride to work one night. What do you all believe? Do you think that a fighter should be out for that long and come back and go straight for the title? Or do you think he should have a match with somebody that's contender for the title to get the championship belt? Think about it, right? Brock Lesnar, right? Went up against, I think he went up against Heath Herring, or Frank Mir first, lost. Went up against Heath Herring next, won by decision. And then gets a title shot to Randy Couture. That was very quick. One loss, one win, he gets a shot. I don't agree with that. I think you should beat
I think it kind of depends.
I think when St. Pierre came back, I love St. Pierre. But I think when he came back, he should have fought at least somebody that was really good before going for the title. I get Dana was probably saying this because you get it. Like they in business terms, they probably go, it'll be entertaining. Former welterweight champion moving up from 185 to fight Michael Bisping, another entertaining fighter.
Okay, here's a scenario. Well, here's an example. Taporia, right? He takes some time off right now, right?
Yeah.
He's still the champion.
Yes.
Okay. Let's say that he vacated his title.
Yeah.
Right? For a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Because he's going through a divorce.
Yeah.
That would mean, like, hey, if I vacate my title, then I will have to pay less in alimony. After this divorce court stuff's over, I can come back.
That's not what this is about at all.
That's what I'm saying. That situation, if you're doing something like that, sure. If you get ill and something happens to you to where there's a good reason that you cannot be doing that at that moment. Okay, cool. And it's not more than a year.
George St. Pierre came back 4 years later.
Yeah.
You know that.
Like that.
And then he got the shot.
But you gotta think of the ratings.
Oh, I know.
Like
maybe they got great ratings.
It's all just money.
I get it. I'm just saying, from my perspective, I understand the money part. Right? It's not like I crap on like business. Like if you had the opportunity to do that and you knew it was gonna make money, sure. Mm-hmm. But in the end of the day, I'm sure there's people out there that are like, well, this ain't fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair to the number one contender.
It's like, dude, I've been sitting here being the number one contender, or I'm number two. Maybe they're number two, and they're like, I've been fighting to get here, and then this fucking guy comes in here 4 years later and gets the shot, and then he wins, and then he just leaves, and now it's up for grabs again.
And if you leave, wouldn't you be vacating the title? Shouldn't the title go to
It depends.
the number one contender?
You got to win it.
Against the number two contender. So technically that makes your, well, no. You're still going to be fighting, okay? You're still going to be fighting who you would have fought for it anyway. If you get it. If they put it up for grabs and number one and the number two contender. Because if you're the champion and you get beat, what rank are you then?
I think when you're the champion, you're number one.
No.
Because Duplessis lost, and guess what he was?
Number one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Number one.
So the champion, okay. So the rankings, the 1, the 2, 3, 4, whatever. You know how when they put it on the screen and it'll just say C beside the name, like a
champion.
C, yeah, and then the other person will be a 1.
Yeah, there's 2, 3, 4. 5,
Yeah, the champion's at the top, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're just the champion. As champion, you're not even a number.
Yeah.
You're the champion. Yeah. Like for those at home that don't know. So if you're the champion and someone beats you, you're automatically down at the number one spot.
That's what it looks like.
Makes
you think
sense.
that's fair?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean you were champion for a while. You were the best, and then some other guy came over here and beat you. So I mean, maybe you should get number one.
Mm-hmm.
But you shouldn't get the title back again. Like you shouldn't because number two now is like, hey, I didn't lose. I've been winning.
Yeah, depending on how number two is, and I mean, if you want a rematch, I guess hey, usually you get first shot at the rematch.
Yeah, usually they do that. Like if you want a rematch, they'll give you a rematch again.
Mm-hmm. But if you're not ready for it,
but would you really want a rematch with Duplessis and Cosmo? Because it was really bad.
No,
not one exactly.
So it's not worth watching.
One point, right there. Unless Duplessis pulls something out, but that's the only way to be entertaining. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Cosmo comes at you with a stare and a fear, put it in you, and says, "I'm gonna grab you and throw you to the ground." And you're not going to get up. Maybe I'll let you up. I'll let you up. But then I'll put you back down. Mm-hmm. I never liked those fights. I mean, if you're throwing hands with someone on the ground, like I think if you get someone on the ground and you are throwing a lot and you're trying submissions, but if you're elbowing, you're doing submissions, that's entertaining. But if you're just sitting on top of them and not really doing much.
And hit them like this.
Yeah, like you're just.
Yeah, that was horrible.
I just think, I get it probably gives you points.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not entertaining.
Oh, win's a win.
And I get it.
Win's a win.
Hey, Dana White said it forever. Hey, win's a win. Hey, y'all may think it's boring. And a lot of people you might go to an event and be disappointed. This was a very boring event. But guess what? They won. You know why? Because it's called,
you know what?
It's called MMA and Duplessis just wasn't, he just couldn't do
it. If I fought Duplessis, okay, if I figured a way to get my fat ass on top of him to where he couldn't get me off of him, guess what? Win's a win. I ain't gonna move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I might throw some little tiny little fluffy punches.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
And then I'd sit on top of him and I'd probably try to get my legs around his arm so he couldn't reach up or something, and I would look up into the crowd and I would say, "Russ, are you seeing this shit? Oh my God!" And then I would wake up from the dream I was having, because that's impossible. But
I still think to this day that if one of those guys offered a sparring day, I would take it. If one of those UFC fighters was in town or something, and they were like, "Hey, everyone, I'm here to spar with you, so if you want to, you can," and then I would go.
I'd go with you.
Would you spar them?
I might roll.
Well, no, yeah, you'll roll. I forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've received news from my eye doctor that I have prosthetic lenses in my eyes. One of them, the right eye, in my right eye, has shifted ever so slightly to the right. So I don't know whether or not that's been affected by doing any boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, anything like that. I don't know, but I believe that it is the wisest choice of me to not continue on with any uh, training where I get hit in the face continuously, and that is a choice that I've made myself. And um,
Everybody, do me a favor. Put in the comments if you watch this. Motivate this man and tell him, because he said it in front of me, to keep going, but not spar, obviously. Like you said,
yeah, that's what I'm
try to
thinking.
get him
Maybe,
to keep going to at least do drills.
Yeah,
Because, folks,
drill's fine.
Folks,
Sparring, I'm not.
I don't care
Not
what he
with.
says. I don't care how mad he gets. I don't care how frustrated he gets. I miss him. Every time I go to class and I look at all these professionals, I'm like, man, I look over in that corner and man, do I miss that dude just making all these jokes and saying the N word, just doing all these weird things. What? Nintendo?
Nintendo.
But I miss him.
Right. Yeah.
I respect his wishes.
But I am fine. I can see.
Yeah, he can.
I'm okay.
He can see.
Yeah.
And I figured it out. 4.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
He was right.
I actually can't. Like, I'm looking at the. Looking at the screen right now. Right.
Yeah.
My face is a blur.
Yeah, I mean, I can see everything perfectly fine. Well, it could be the camera quality.
No, it's my eyes. I know it's my eyes.
We're not zoomed in properly.
No, it's. I can't read the words on the screen. Can you read that?
What?
Like
The one that, like, what, powered by a steam yard?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I only know that because I've seen it many times.
Can you visibly see it? Like, read the
Kinda.
letters. Yeah.
I can't
I
see
can
the
see
letter,
it.
but I know the letter.
I see a little white blur at the bottom. Like I know that it's writing and stuff.
What's that? What do you think it is?
I don't know.
Come on, take a guess. Don't put no. What is it? What is always in that corner?
Yeah, TikTok.
There it is.
Yeah.
He can read.
If I put my glasses on. I got some new glasses the other day. So yeah, I can see. I don't wear my glasses when I'm on here because I think that wearing glasses looks a little bit nerdy. So
Which is fine.
and I'm fine with not wearing them. I just don't want people to call me a nerd for wearing glasses. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm a nerd. I don't wear glasses, but I'm a nerd.
Yeah, well, that's it's a little dorky. Got some new glasses coming in. New sunglasses coming in. What else is there? This is a good episode. Went over a lot of stuff.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah. Trying to think. You know what? Next time you're getting your new prescription,
Oh, you're going for the. Okay.
Next time you're getting your new prescription, next time you got your chin in that little thing right there, and they're looking into your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Tell your eye doctor.
I like it.
Yeah.
Tell your eye doctor.
Big thanks to the eye doctors out there because they do a lot of stuff for people.
Eye doctor, here's something you gotta see.
Yeah.
Like literally.
I'm getting my vision fixed so that I can be better at watching TikTok.
Yeah.
You should watch TikTok too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gotta get the pics good pics so I can pay this dang insurance premium.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Folks, and I have one for you, since we're in a new environment. When you if you're at the house and you're like, man, like I can't stand this wooden chair I'm in anymore. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the furniture store. And I'm gonna buy me a love seat. Or a couch. Or a recliner.
You insulting my couch.
No.
Okay.
I'm not listen to what I'm saying. But folks, let's say you have something wooden in your house, you're like, man, I just can't deal with this anymore. You know what? I watched TikTok recently, and they had a couch, or they had a love seat, whatever you want to call it. Guess what, folks? Go to the furniture store. Tell them from TikTok that you want a couch. And then guess what? Show them. Be like, hey, sir, I appreciate spending this $500 to $1,000 on this couch. Just want you to know These guys right here are the best.
Mm-hmm.
They have taught me a lot. They have given me picks. I may have lost and won sometimes, but it's okay because I'm entertained by them.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's hard to see us right now and the quality may be garbage, but you can hear our soothing voices through the microphone. But this is a trial. Like, we're just trying this out. If someone does, please comment. Like, just let us know how this looks. We might change it back. We might keep it here. So we're just gonna try and see what y'all think.
Yeah. And hey, the quality might be bad, but the quality of the content we're giving you is pretty great.
Yeah.
And you get to hang out with us for 45 minutes. And you know why I like 45-minute videos like this, Russ? Because you know what I do at work all day? I'll pop my earbud in and I'll listen to a video and I'm doing stuff. And it's people talking for an hour or 30 minutes at a time or whatever. So it's like, if it's something that's 10 minutes long, I'm not going to click on it.
Don't get me wrong.
Here's something that keeps going.
Don't get me wrong. There's people that don't mind because it's the attention span.
Yeah.
But you know what? There's people out there that are like us.
Yeah.
But hey folks. Yeah. I went on Rumble and I listened to a 3-hour podcast of this. Or hey, Joe Rogan. Guess what? 4 hours. Hey, I listened to it all.
Hey, if you're a working man and you're listening to this at work, okay, and you're time thefted from the boss, and you got your earbud in, but you got your beanie over it so they don't see it, okay? Leave a hammer emoji in the comments. Yeah, because you're a working man.
Yeah.
Okay, or a working woman. All right. Hey,
we're fair.
You never know. But yeah, UFC tomorrow night. I think Sean Strickland is taking the win, and somebody's getting called a slur.
Yes.
Yep.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our episode of Team Talk. We've loved having you, and we hope you've loved having us. And until next time, we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, yeah.